Okay, so thanks for joining me in the shed again. This one is just going to be a little quick video just to show you some products which I picked up recently. It's taken me a little while to get the video up with what I actually collected, but that's just because I've been so busy at the moment, so that's why there's not been as many videos recently. So for that I do apologise, but I am working on things to actually get back into a position where I can start cracking a few more videos out for you. So let me show you what I've got now and then tell you a bit more about where I'm going with this. So I visited a place that I like to go to. I'm sure you've seen, if any of you that are actually watching it, put up in my shorts sometimes. I go down to Surrey Timbers. Really enjoy going down there. Great bunch of people down there. Good stock of all different timbers, all different species and stuff as well. I go there more so for the exotic timbers, so stuff like this that I've got here, this, and also this big box. So it's all different bits and pieces. So I've got this bowl blank, which is canary wood, and it doesn't really show well on there, but it does have an absolutely lovely colour to it. I've got some pen blanks, so any of those that are following on the other socials will see that I've been making some pens recently. I'm working on it so I can get better before I put a video out there to show you what I'm doing. You all know that I've got my lathe now, and I've been just cracking away with doing some bits and pieces, and pens have actually been quite a fun little thing to work out on that one. Now I've got this wood, which I had not heard of before. It's called Newtonia. It only looks brown on there, but once it's actually carved, it has a bit more of like a lighter brown sort of colour to it, but it smells lovely once you're cutting it. So these are some of the bits that Surrey Timbers do a lot of anyway. So like I say, you've got the bowl blank, you've got different pen blanks, assorted packs, even down to a cheap little £2.50 pack. Now that's what I've been practicing with more, just because it's a couple of quid, and if it goes wrong, so be it. I've got given some sapele, which I've then cut into blanks to make some more pens off. But this is what I was quite excited to get into. Now all I've done is cut the box open. I've not actually taken anything out of it. This is something new that they've been doing for a short period of time now, and I think they've got another box down there. So this is just a mixture of normal hardwoods. Now they do a box like this with a mixture of exotic hardwoods in there instead, which I think I need too. Not just yet, but I will want one of them as well. So I thought, let me put a little video up, you guys can go through. This is how it comes. So like you see, brim full of all different woods. Now it does state on there that there is no real set dimensions, and when they say that they're talking about these dimensions. They're all around about 600mm long, which is a decent length, and obviously you can do whatever you want with these. You can split these down, you can use these even as pen blanks or whatever. My intention is to make some more boards out of it. I've got another craft fair potentially coming up soon. If not, I've got the Christmas one that I want to get some stock together for, that I can knock out as well. So we've got some slivers of this, which I believe is zebra wood, just from the patination in it. I'm not going to know everything in it, I know that. That's definitely beech. I've had a fair amount of that from them. But it is a mixture of everything. There's oak, there's all sorts. Not sure what that is. So I'm just going to rattle through pulling some of this out. But once I've got it out and laid out on the table, I'll bring you back for a bit of an overhead shot, just to show you what exactly I've got and how much is in there, because there is a fair amount. So I'm just going to carry on taking pieces out. Now you do get some that are like this as well, that's the other thing. So these will need to be split down a bit more just to square them off. It just all depends on what you're planning to do. this all seems to be, like I expected, all UK hardwood. Oh, maybe not. Yeah. The exotic hardwood box I think I definitely need to get as well, just because of the colours and the styles that are in them. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. That's a nice surprise. Lovely bit of walnut. That's got a lovely finish to that. Exciting. Chunk of oak. And that looks like it could be sported beech or something along them lines. Interesting. Cut more slivers of some funky pieces, character pieces you would call them. That is it. That is Wenge. So this must have been before they actually got onto doing the exotic timber boxes. So I've got a little bit of a mixture, which I'm liking. So let me sort it out and then I can get you a decent shot on it. There is some that is there's a few bits that are the same, which I ain't mad at either. I'm alright with. Can't be mad when you get bits like that in there, can you? You can't see on here. Camera really isn't doing it justice. The shimmer to it. Now that's going to rack me brain as to what I'm going to do with that now, isn't it? You are going to see my brain going mad here in a moment because it's puzzling for all the things that I'm going to potentially be able to make from all this stuff. So this is all the wood that came in the box. And we have a good bit of oak. This I'm not sure is what it is, but it's a very light wood. I think it might be ash, I'm not sure. Cherry, I believe. Beech. No, sorry, this is beech. I think that's more oak. Then we have the wenge. Some pieces of, I believe, zebra wood. Then we have a couple of random bits here, and then the walnut. That'll probably end up being just a little feature piece in something. That's the canary wood that I got. So I like it just because of the coloration that's in there. So yeah, so that's all of it. That's all the timber that I got from Surrey Timbers. I think it's absolutely a wicked selection. If you've not been there, pop down there. They've got all sorts, like I've said already, for real lengths, like long lengths of timber, planks, obviously the bowl blanks, pen blanks, other spindle blanks, all sorts of other pieces and everything. And they're a really nice bunch of people down there to deal with. That's it for now. So on to what I'm going to make with this sort of stuff. I'm unsure. I think it will be a couple of serving boards or a few serving boards out of some of this. But I'm thinking I've also might match it up or mash it up even in some ways, in some respects, into a nice blank and make a really funky coffee table top out of it or something. Just something a bit different. That I'm unsure of. And as you might have seen, the cogs are whirling around inside there, puzzling away on what it's going to be. So bear with us, keep posted, click the like and subscribe, the little bell, you'll get the notifications as to when I do put a video up. Go over to the socials, give that a like, and there we go. So thank you to all those that are subscribed, all those that are not, push the button, it's a little one. Anyway, I'm only messing. Thanks to all the new subscribers also, I really do appreciate it all, massively. Catch you next time.